She's got around her finger, so she'll never feel alone. Dancing puppet ball, made of wood. I bet he'll run away one day if he chooses to leave or stay. He's got a string attached to every bone. She's got around her finger, so she'll never feel alone.
Hello there, and welcome back. So yes, today is Friday, and it's another video, and I was thinking, you know, I don't really have anything planned. I don't know what to make a video about, so why don't I just show you some of my favorite things?
These are a few of my favorite things.
So let's get right into it. I don't even know, what should I show you first? I have a small collection of things. Let's start with music. One of my new favorite artists, probably the only new favorite artist that I have right now, is someone who I discovered recently just browsing through some like random YouTube music. And I found this Norwegian singer by the name of Aurora. And this is her album. I listened to one of the songs, Runaway, and it was just like, this is a really good song. I think she had written it when she was like 10 or 11 as well, and she's only about 19 or 20, and she's just come out with her first album. I think her second one is in the works, and I just listen to this constantly. I listen to remixes of her music. Probably the only artist who I desperately need to see like in concert. And she's actually doing a tour of the US in like October, November of this year, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to any of her concerts. But hopefully she'll do another tour in the US so I can go and see her, because she's just absolutely one of my favorite artists right now. I've always been a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and my favorite character from Lord of the Rings is probably Frodo Baggins, and he's got this really cool sword called Sting. So here I have Sting. This version of Sting is actually from the Hobbit films. So this is the one that Bilbo Baggins carries. Yeah, this is definitely super cool. It's the slightly smaller sized version. As you can see, it doesn't have the engraving. That happens later, but I'm taking this to the Renaissance Fair tomorrow, because there's one this weekend up in Sioux City, or Sioux Falls, Iowa, somewhere. I don't know, it's like 2 hours away, of which there will be a video for you guys. Another thing is actually something I made for the Ren Fair this weekend, and that is this backpack. I made the bag and then added all of the shenanigans on top of it. This is the first time I've made like a backpack that will go with a fantasy style garb or whatever, because usually I'll just carry one of my regular, you know, modern looking backpacks, and it doesn't blend in with the costume, so this will look really great with my costume. It was a pain to make, and there were several times when I almost like rage quit the sewing machine to stop working on it. But yeah, it's got like a long stem pipe. It's got a little goblet, some rope, a bottle, and a bedroll. And then inside I have some things which I'm not gonna pull out just because, like, yeah. But this is something I'm super happy about. Another one of the things that I really like is Doctor Who. I've been obsessed with Doctor Who since I saw the first episode that I saw back in 2005, 2006. So it's been like, you know, 10 or 11 years. And the first of the classic Doctors that I ever saw was Tom Baker. And of course, Tom Baker is known for his very long, very colorful scarf. And that's just something that, as a Doctor Who fan, you kind of like, you need. And so, it's something that I got, and it's awesome. It just like, it goes round and round. Like, this thing is huge. I think it's 12 or 15 feet long. I think it's 12 feet long. This is great in fall and winter for staying warm. Here, let me show you how long it is. So, it's quite long. Just wear it like this, a little bit like that. It's very comfortable. It definitely makes a statement. I am a Doctor Who fan. And of course, the final thing to show you as a Doctor Who fan is my collection of sonic screwdrivers, starting with this, which is a Tom Baker sonic screwdriver. The next one is going to be the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver. I actually have like way more of these. I've got River Song sonic screwdriver. I've got John Hurt sonic screwdriver from the 50th anniversary. But this is a replica of 10 Sonic. And it's actually been like laser scanned from his prop from Series 4. It's like an exact replica, which makes me so happy because I'm like obsessed with getting things like perfect. This one is actually a universal remote control, so you can program your TV with it. It's also got this effects mode, which got all these different like sound effects that it'll do. And then if you just want to change it to like set your TV, you just go to this practice mode. Double press. So yeah, that's super cool. The next one is my rather ratty looking 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver, which I got ages ago. And I don't think it even works anymore. It doesn't have batteries in it. It's cool. And the final one is the latest version of the sonic screwdriver, which Peter Capaldi carries, because for a while he carried this version. And then things happened in Series 9, and by the end of Series 9, he got this thing. Which at first I did not like at all. I was just like, this is not like a sonic screwdriver, it's way too big. Like, I like smaller sonics like this, and then you have this. Even extended, it's like considerably larger. It just feels more like a lightsaber than a sonic, but it's still pretty cool because it's got 4 different settings. So you have its initial steady green mode, and then you have steady blue mode, and then if you double press, it's got this sort of flashing green mode, and if you double press the other way, it's got this cycling blue mode. So it's fun, and if I want to make it shorter, what you can do is you can twist it like that, and you can take the cap of another Sonic and put it there, so you have a slightly more manageable sized. Still perfectly functional. If you want to keep it, you know, the full size, then you can just leave it like that, and it's quite handy to flip and stuff. It's quite cool. So yeah, those were a few of my favorite things. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Goodbye! I don't know how to do videos anymore.